Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. uh, I'm not wasting. I'm not gonna load the game. I'm gonna start a new one.
Resident Evil.
Wonder whose blue eye that's supposed to be. Hello, once again, everybody. It is Thundery here, and we are attempting Resident Evil Remake. I thought about it more, and a buddy talked me into it. Because I do want to actually experience the game, so I did not actually look up a walkthrough for it. I did.
Alpha team is flying around the forest.
If I can. Alpha teams. Oh, the loading screen again. Anyway, yeah, buddy. I was talking to a buddy about it, and I ended up doing it. I got a journal here. I was gonna.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
Shh, Chris. Shh. Chris, go check that out. The mysterious noise. You should go check that out. So I talked to a buddy about it, and I decided to actually not look up a walkthrough. I have a journal here. I've been drawing it all up of the map. I looked back at my old stream, so only stuff I've seen, and basically trying to draw the map R2, because I also run by now. This map here, I tried drawing it as best I could, going through what I've seen from my stream. I didn't go through the items, so it'll be a step-by-step process. If I was playing this on the computer, which I'm not, I'm playing it on the PlayStation, I could connect this to the webcam I got, and I guess I probably could. That'd just be. I guess I could do that. I never thought about it. I gotta look at this webcam and see. I think it's probably compatible. I just haven't connected it to the PS5 yet, because I was gonna connect the webcam to not like show myself, but to show me actually drawing it. That way, you can see it as I go along. It's a mediocre drawing. It's not the best, but you know, it's a little sketch going forward. But I got the first full map drawn, and I just need to kind of write everything where everything's at. So, okay, so which room was this one? No, we're not taking the increments. Okay, so yeah, that's the first room. So. Save, then ink. I'll just put ink R. Yeah, screw this, actually brushes. I need to, what I probably should do is, instead of writing out the full thing, write down the number of what it is and then go through. And then over there, emblem, which I remember now. Emblem there. So, we have our typewriter here, which we can use to save if we have ink ribbons. I don't have any ink ribbons. Clock. Puzzle. And this never. I understand. I kind of have a feeling it's related to this, the painting, but I never got to actually look through it. So we're just gonna go from there, see what we got. Okay, so this is the emblem. I never found out what I'm actually supposed to do with this, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay. Now here is the fun part. Okay. It's locked from the other side. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. be smaller. Yummy. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna get these numbered. So 1 blocked from other side. Okay. So 1 is locked from other side, which is that door. So erase a little bit. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, so 2. Because there's a lot doors locked from the other side. Locked. Emblem of armor. Okay. 2 is going to be armor. Okay. Okay, so what's this way do? Locked. Sword. Okay. 3 will be sword. This is considered the basement. Okay, I could. Okay, let me read here. I can put a door here. 3. I can do that a little bit better. Thunder. Thunder. Hey, that's all. Yeah. So. Okay, so. Mansion. Basement. Okay. A little bit of the 3rd floor. Let's draw. I have not drawn this at all for the basement. I thought about it, never did. Okay. It's gonna be probably a little bit boring to hear and not actually see. So I do apologize. Oh my god. Where's my list? I got like construction wood pencils. Let's see what message. He did not message them right. I lied. Okay, where's my construction pencil? There it is. Basically, I got like a little. These, for like $10 you can order a pack of like 14 or 15 pencils. That are like construction basically just used because they're rectangular instead of the regular shape of a pencil. They're thicker. You can just use your knife to, carve them. I mean, same with a regular pencil, but these are easier to like carve. It comes with like a little mini pencil sharpener that doesn't have like casing to it to collect the shells. Shells, I mean shavings. Shavings. There's also like a little lanyard that you can connect it to so you can have it on your shirt. Anyway, they're perfectly rectangular and they are straight, so I'm going to use it basically as like, how you use like a scale ruler or something. I'm going to have it right here. Good enough for me. Too much, that's probably too big, but it is saying it is going this way to the right. So now we officially have basement, which I assume, okay, that says basement 1, which makes me think there's going to be a lot of stinking basements. I'm gonna kill myself, bro. I'm complaining, but I'm also not complaining. It's just my humor. That's my catchphrase. Is I'm gonna kill myself. That's it. No, with a pencil. Okay. So yes. Okay, so I can't go here. There's definitely not going to be a speedrun of this game. Inaccessible elevator. Do I even have Oh, that's what that is. That marking. Okay, okay. Wait a second. Because I have it marked out. Because it is marked out there. Let me write E. Okay. E. Elevator. Okay, I completely forgot. Yeah, that's marked out there. Yo, stick it, stupid. There it is. Stick it in pencil ones too. Oh Lord, take this. I also don't know why. I'm just playing the harder version. I'm playing Chris. I shouldn't be playing Chris as the first playthrough here. Oh, there's a zombie. You good, bud? You good? I love how this game looks a lot better on my phone than it does on the console. At least re-watching it on video, it's gonna look the best it'll ever need to. I hate how loud this thing is. Okay. Also, good to know.
Wesker? Jill?
Wesker! Chris! Chris!
Where did they go?
I could be lame and just play. See, is this Wesker's gun or is this Jill's pistol? I feel like, I guess if I played their perspective, I would understand. I'm gonna definitely take the handgun, unless maybe I'm not supposed to. I don't know why I'm trying to bait that. Like, I can't really. This bullcrap of. Yeah, I'm not. One, it's not fast enough, and two, it takes I think like 10 hits. I assume it's 10 full hits with this before I kill one zombie, and then when I kill a zombie, it's not gonna be beneficial. Okay. Now, what does this count as? Because this has got these thinking. I don't know if that's chains or if that's chainsaw. Because I didn't even think about it. It could be it could possibly be a chainsaw. And I would lie if it's a chainsaw. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, so this is the door it came through. There's not really a search here. Do not open this door, because if you open this door, you let the dogs in. The dogs are all muddy. You don't want the dogs to, like, come in the house and mess everything up. So, we're gonna go Odie's way. I'm going to ignore the dagger. I'm not grabbing the dagger. Screw the dagger. I'm not going to spawn into that zombie and waste my time. Because, we're all about, proficiency here on this, on this channel here. We're the speedrun pros. So this is the map, so everyone can see what I see. Ba, ba, ba. So many doors. photograph sits in the frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. Interesting. Okay. Locked. Sword. Okay. Which door is this one? Oh, Lord. Okay, okay, so... This one is number 3. Okay. But yeah, if you go in here, all there is this stinking stupid... Will you take the dagger? No. You take the dagger, then it shows you a lesson of, hey, you will get attacked by zombies. Did you know that was featured in this game? I was actually able to kill said zombie. I don't know where it comes from though. I think it's kind of bullcrap that just shows up out of nowhere and doesn't let you like explore an area. Like I checked, it didn't like show any areas to explore. Locked. Helmet. Okay, number 4, helmet. So 1 is locked from the other side. Why don't I have this door? I didn't draw this door. That's weird. Missed that one. Okay. Okay. So armor, sword, helmet. 1 might be a shield. 1 might be a shield. Okay, so with that information in mind, second floor, locked, sword. So this is technically floor 2. So with that being said, we say sword is 3. So this one is 3. So I think the key from that cursed book is the sword. So that's the first key I got, was the sword key. So I got to the sword key and then I reloaded. Locked armor. So this is number 2. I wonder which one 2 is. Locked from the other side. So this one is... This one's number 1. Okay, and this one is unlocked. This one being unlocked, gets me the jewel, which I can't do anything with the jewel. There's a zombie that comes around here. You're just gonna slowly walk around it. There is a dagger here, which I could say dagger. The thing is, I know this one's here because it's the only thing I remember. Like it's triangle. If it's equipped, you know, I might as well just equip this one. Just have to go now. Okay, this door is number 1. Which I believe I unlocked this door with the daggers, or with the sword. Not the dagger, the sword. Sword. Yep, this one's sword. Sword being number 3, armor being number 2. So, number 3. So then I would have unlocked this door, but I guess I didn't draw it? Okay. So this leads to the graves, to the cemetery, which goes all the way over to. There's two zombies. One of them guards shotgun shells, which is pretty pointless because I don't have the shotgun yet. I did actually find the shotgun in a trapped room that causes the ceiling to come down in the room right next to it, so you're kind of stuck in there. So I think I need something to counterbalance it so I can actually get the shotgun. I don't know what that would be though. I didn't get that far. But aside from the shotgun shells, there is stairs. The stairs are blocked by a locked door that needs the golden arrow, which you break the golden arrow. So, in order to get that way, I need to go back in here. Actually, let me. What is this one? Because I've never. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna pick it up yet because I think the game saves the items. Will you take the blue gemstone? No. I don't know what it does. I couldn't find any use for it, so I'm gonna leave it here for now. Go through this door. Let the zombie do his thing. We're gonna go, I would say, south or maybe west. Nothing here. There's our buddy here, which is Kenneth. He's holding on to something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. And then click on him again. It looks like his throat's been torn out. And there's no items here to pick up. Give me a picture of the mansion. Okay, this door leads to all sorts of fun. Isn't this the one with the... Okay, this is the one. Okay, where am I at? Okay, this is still room 1. Okay. Sorry, I'm at floor 1, not room 1. Apologies, okay. So, ammo. Funny enough, I'll do that. I know. Heck yeah. Actually, 1 second. Let's be accurate about this. Examine. Yeah, oh, actually, it is. Yeah, it is ammo. I tried writing ammo, and it straight up the A was a little longer on the stem, so it actually looked like I just was writing 9mm. So I'm just gonna go with that. Yep, that was part of the plan. So 9mm. Make it keep it simple, stupid. Okay. Dead body here. Corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. I don't know what actually happened to this chick. Because later I come back in here and she's gone. I don't know where she goes. I couldn't find her. Like, okay. And then a large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. When I came back in here, she was gone, and there was like 12 birds here. I think I remember just something in the Resident Evil games was, hey, don't mess with birds because they'll screw you up, and that's what the birds did. I just wanted to test it because I wasn't going to save the progress anyway. 2 green herbs. Do I want to pick these up and just have them in the inventory? Probably not. So we're going to put GH, GH. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, let me think about this. Do I want to take your turn? No. Okay. We'll just leave him. We'll just leave him. Okay, this zombie. Okay, we're on the second floor now. We're in this room. Okay, so if I go forwards that way, that goes to the bullcrap room. How do I want to do this? I want to go this way. Okay. That's a bad sign. Okay. So, I want this locked from the other side. I see him in the mirror. I need to get past him, though. How do I juke him? I have the light on, so this is... Juked. Juked, I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Okay, I'm so dead. Golden arrow. So... I think it's right here. I'm gonna just put G. G. A. Okay, um... 9mm, okay. Do I want to take the ammo? That way I have another magazine with me. Okay, this one is locked from the other side. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So now this one is unlocked. Now, where is the zombie? It's auto day. I saw it. I actually saw it through the lens. Oh crap, he's actually right next to me. No, he's not. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to examine the arrow. Golden arrow. Check it. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Arrowhead. The arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Hey, we don't judge, you know. Sometimes you don't need to go with the most expensive, shiny thing. Okay, anyway, this is the key item that gets me through the cemetery to the dagger key. I actually got better at juking. I'm proud of myself, actually, a little bit. Okay, so we got the golden arrow. I know I gotta go through the cemetery. There's 2 zombies. now? Or do I want to grab the key and then... I think I want to just say YOLO. Get the key. And then... Pause it, pause. Okay. I'm gonna put 12 gauge. Put 12 G. That's where I think we're talking about. Okay, and then this is where you press triangle and use that item. Okay, so back here. This one is locked from the other side. Okay, use GA. Then we go all the way down these stinking stairs. Where I can't actually activate anything in here. I don't know what I was just doing here, because it talks about, you know, a stone with, yeah, it just talks about this crap. I don't know what it is. It's a puzzle. Would I bring the gem back down here and use the gem? I don't think no. Yes, I will take the Book of Curses. Okay. Okay, technically... Is this okay, so this this is the basement as well. I mean that makes sense. I just didn't remember seeing the draw. Okay, I know that. Okay, let's draw a little bit of blue crap. Okay, so just a little bit of that. I'm not gonna even give that much dignity of it. Curse book. So, curse book / sword key. Okay. Okay. Just the same. Full mask. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, then a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Okay. This one, let's examine it. This is the sword key. Da 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 da. Okay. I hate that it takes an inventory slot. Let's see. How am I gonna shoot these guys? I don't know if they can come down these stairs. Can they not? Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm free. I'm free. I'm all sorts of good. Darn these tank controls. I'm getting used to it a little bit more. I'm trying to think of a game I've played that has tank controls, because it feels familiar. It feels eerily familiar. Okay, now that we have the sword key, which was number 3, and also floor 3 has a key to it. I have to reset that. Sorry. Yeah, floor 3 is the one that's got the weird death trap. I wonder if it's got a counterbalance system where I could put the sword key in there and take whatever key that has and use that key. That's what I'm assuming I can do with it, but I don't know. Okay, so we already used golden arrow. Golden arrow's done for. Okay, okay, number 3. So we can use 3 on the first floor to the east of the building. Which I wish I had, like, I wish I could have like a course, you know, a cursor. Sorry, that's the name. It's stupid. It's been a long week. It's also felt like a quick week because of getting work done, but it's also been a long, exhausting week of OSHA violations, working on a scissor lift improperly because you're trying to put up pipe in between a wall and where air ducts got put in, and so you're kind of like climbing part of the scissor lift that you shouldn't climb up, because you shouldn't climb up on any part of the scissor lift technically, legally. So anyway, okay, yeah. So as I was saying, that little, if you gather your eyes to the east door, the first one you see, okay, not that first one there, but like past the blue door into the hallway, there's that little small red one. That one is key number 3, which is the sword key. So we take the sword key and go all the way up to the other rooms to actually explore it, which that one in that room is helmet. Oh, actually, I can't even explore that one. Can I even explore that way? Okay, but I can explore the rest of it. And that, okay, I already have it written down because I remembered it from the other thing. That top right corner of the map, where it's got that like faded thing, that is where there's dogs on the out, because that's the outside. It's like a little courtyard area with a fence. There's like a bunch of dogs on the other side of the fence. I assume they can come over and kill me and eat my face. But there is a red herb and 2 green herbs there, and plant chemicals. I don't know what the plant chemicals do. I know in Resident Evil there is, like, I'm talking about the series, because I don't know jack crap about this first game, except for the iconic jump scare dog sequence. But anyway, there's, mutated plants throughout the games that are, like, evil. A little bit. Well, I mean, maybe they're not evil technically, because they probably don't have a consciousness or a soul, so maybe we can't call them evil. They're just lifeless husks. Photosynthesis that we have to murder. Science. So, with that being said, I don't know what the emblem does. I can't do the clock puzzle yet. Unless I'm able to start doing it now that I've actually gone forward with some stuff here. I probably doubt it. So I got the sword key. We can go through this one to the right. We can also go all... Oh, that's the sword key as well. I didn't go that way. That goes to the basement. If you go west like go west to the first room that we came in to that hallway, and you go east in that hallway north and go to those stairs. That is the sword key. I actually didn't get that far when I was playing this last time, so that is an area to go as well. Okay, okay, okay. Heck yeah, dude. Which means I kind of want to explore that area next. I'm debating on if I should save or not. What time is it? It's 8:27. Uh, I just need to say screw it. The only reason I don't want to try to save is because it takes away another slot, inventory slot. And once I have them, I'm just gonna have them. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the discussion. Unless I just use them all up, which I don't want to do. Oh yeah, does the second floor? Oh yeah, that's right. The second floor also has the use of needing to use the dagger up there, which I think I did it before. I can't remember. Oh well. Let us go to the basement here and juke this dude. Well, that was kind of satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to do that. I'm actually proud of myself. I don't care what any of you fools say. I used the mansion key. Ooh, that's a pretty door. I like that door. Wait, I don't know about if I like that door. That guy. Oh crap. What the fudge? What? What? Okay. I'm so screwed. Why'd I come in here? I probably should have saved. I should have probably picked up the ammo. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the basement? Wait a second. You dummy. Two. I skipped a page. No wonder I thought I didn't have this drawn up yet earlier. Well, that's kind of... Okay, well, I can just rip that page out later, I guess. Who cares? I didn't realize Okay, that's a trap door, which makes me think that goes even lower through the basement. I hate everything now. Okay. Oh, I should have set up a webcam right so it shows I'm drawing. I'm gonna go that far. Was it? The thing is, I don't know how much bigger this area gets, so it's like I'm like trying not to make sub stuff too big. That makes me think that's an elevator. I'm pretty sure there's an elevator there. There is a locked door here. There's also a key item. Not a key item, there is an item to pick up. I'm afraid to take this old key. Please, can I take the dagger? I don't want to go crawling with maggots. So how's the power not turned on? Okay. Yeah, that is straight up a dagger right there. What is this old key open? Wait, what? Okay. We're gonna put old key. Old key. Okay, so there's an old key here. There's an old key in the bathtub as well. Once I used that old key, it broke. So I had 2 daggers now. I'll also put that as well. I'm gonna draw like a table. Dagger. Okay. Alright. E for elevator. Needs power. Now, that is either because I grabbed the dagger. Is this one in here still? He is. No, wait a second. Did I screw myself? Because there's 3 of them in there now. Okay, that worked. Okay, I gotta check in here now. I gotta check in here. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. Does he just come? Do they? Would he have not come in there if I grabbed this dagger? Oh, I'm gonna be a little annoyed if that's the case. I'm gonna be a little annoyed if that's the case. Should have said. Yeah. Fudge. Okay, so they. Okay, it's a different one as well. Fudge. Yeah, because he can't grab you here. So, equip this. Okay, so that zombie's dead. Actually, unfortunately, you can't grab the dagger back. I was hoping I could. Okay, so I was not able to juke this one, unfortunately. Also get to instant kill at times. Oh my gosh, you are now running up to you, sees two guys, has no control. She's gonna run up to one of the guys. That's the other guys. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. I just don't like it. It makes me feel like it's the most important. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Time because. I did as much as I could with it. I tried making it as close as possible. Looks good, yeah. Thank you. Oh, the basement. That's the second floor. I don't know why, but I left that one blank. And skip the page, so there's floor 3. That's the basement. And it says basement 1. I probably will. Pre-war Chris or pre-war Chris? Wesker is in this game. Wesker actually says the line, Chris, at the very, like in the opening cutscene. And he also saves Chris and shoots a dog that's about to jump on him. Yeah, because aren't you guys like walking around? You guys are walking through the woods because you're looking for Bravo Team, which is, I think, Rebecca Chambers and from Resident Evil 0, which I don't know anything about that game, other than Rebecca's the main character in that one. So, she go. Oh, also, it's blinking, so I'm at 100% items. Sweet, heck yeah. Because that was the only thing in there. Okay, so you missed it earlier. Anyway, oh wait, sorry, I'm jumping to too many squirrel moments. But yeah, you guys are looking through the woods. You find a downed helicopter, and you find like it's either empty or someone's dead in there, like the dead pilot. Then one of the guys gets the guy with the shotgun, gets ambushed by the dogs. And you hear a bunch of gunfire, of like pistol sounds, I think. When I first watched it, I'm like, oh, Jill is frozen in fear there, and she probably, since she's a dog lover, she probably couldn't bear to shoot the dog, I guess, or whatever. When I reloaded the second time of like trying to play the game, I heard the pistol shots that time, and I'm like, oh, Jill's frozen in fear because she's out of ammo because she tried killing the dogs and she couldn't kill the dogs because they're zombie dogs. So she's about to die. They jump her. Chris saves Jill. They're running, trying to run for their lives, and slow motion dog about to jump on Chris and kill him. He's like, oh, blocking it. Wesker goes, Chris, and it shoots the dog. It's like, you probably shouldn't have done that, Wesker. That literally actually cost you your life 30 years later. Okay, I'm just throwing it. I know it's obviously not 30 years because that's when Requiem is, which is 28 years later. It would be, this 98, that happened in 08? Let's say 09, so let's say 11 years later. Man, Wesker, you did not live a long life. Did you watch the video I sent you about Jake Wesker? Oh, no, sorry. I was wrong. It's not, because I know that, like, Chris's partner is, like, the one who does, like, you know, self-sacrifice or whatever. It's not Jake Wesker. It's Pierre. His partner is Pierre. Jake Wesker is actually, I think, the third campaign. I think you play Sherry Birkin, and Jake is the other character. So the descendant of Birkin and the descendant of Wesker teamed up together. That sounds awesome. I don't know. The video. I don't know. But, I mean, he had some sort of thing going on. Well, see, that's the whole thing with Wesker. I think he was, like, genetically engineered kind of in a lab, and he himself was, like, created. Not necessarily born, but even if that's the case, he still wasn't sterile, and he had a kid with, like, a random woman. It's an unknown woman, and he probably didn't actually even know the kid existed. The video I sent you, the dude's like, he knocked up a woman and left her to single-handedly raise the kid. He probably didn't even know he had a kid, because his whole thing was creating the perfect bioweapon soldier, which he's awesome and pretty close to it, but his son apparently is even more powerful and would be the perfect bioweapon soldier. Birkin. And also, she has like some infection with her because of just like Birkin's dog. And something. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be, yeah, that makes sense. Two infected kids. Envy's talking about it. He's like, I kind of want to get it. I was like, dude, you should get it. What was that? Did he hit the pencil and it flew? Okay. Where'd the pencil go? Oh, it's right here under my belly fat. Okay, so I take 3 to go that way. I'm like debating if I want to start saving. No, because the shotgun's in like that bathroom right there. The bathroom's actually in the top right corner of that room. That's the bathroom. No, you don't. This is almost exactly what Resident Evil 2 weapons are here. Big old mirror in the main museum. Here's the garage door. It shows up. It's practically just like a slab right here. And then you go left. I'm not gonna save it. The only reason it's like I wish I didn't have to hold on to the ink ribbons. Why can't I just pick up one at a time and save? Okay. Various sculptures and bits of pottery. That's one sculpture. That's one vase. You know, he probably got hit in a couple times. I think that's the hallway. That might not be the hallway. And I also don't know how many times that happens. Dumb question, but isn't this the mansion you go into in Resident Evil 5? You, Jill, and... No, because I think it's a different one, because that one's like on a cliffside and everything. But that dude is the Spencer That's Spencer, who I don't know if Albert Wesker is the son of, or like the clone of Wesker's, or not Wesker, clone of Spencer, because there's a scientist who created all the viruses, or like he helped fund all of it. Either way, he's like the main one. And Wesker, yeah. Well, someone else is doing it earlier, I think. Yeah. That's the face of beauty right there. That's Chris flippin' Redfield. Yeah, and he's carrying a $900 gun. I keep pressing triangle. R2 is the button. In fact, the Beretta goes from like 900 or 800 to 1,200. I want to own it. Wait, what? Oh, this is the door. Okay. It's locked. It's an old-fashioned lock rather than simple mechanism. Okay. So that I know it's in the bathtub. Let me erase this darkness. Because I darkened it out like how the other one is. So this is all key. All lock. Old key, old lock. Old door. Old door. It's an old door. So this is the bathroom that has the old key. I'm not actually going to grab the key yet. Doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. Okay, so that's all that was in here. Looks like the water still works. This game kind of punishes you for being curious. Oh, okay. I don't know why I keep pressing triangle. I'm sorry. Or is this the window? What's in this room? I don't remember. I don't know if I actually got this far. Oh, this is the shotgun. This is the shotgun. There are traces of some burns. Crud, come on. How do I use the lighter? Wait a sec, wait a sec. When do I get to use the lighter, man? Oh, it's just a cushion there. That looks so weird there. Yes, okay, so... What room is this, technically? Okay, so it's this room. Okay. I'm just gonna make this room bigger so I can actually write stuff in it. Okay, dagger. Shotgun. Shotgun's there. And then ink. Let's put ink. Okay, so I gotta leave the shotgun for now because I don't know how to replace it. I need like I'm going to say the smart aleck thing of maybe I need a broom or something. Either I need a broom or I need to find a way to turn off the power. Okay, we got 3 daggers. I am very happy about these. So, okay, what's in this one? They got to a point where I really kind of went sort of full circle. Okay, so there's a door there. Oh, are you serious? There's another one? There's a zombie. Right there. It's locked. Armor. Okay, so armor number 2 is how we open this one up. Okay, so that's number 2. Juked. Yes, we did it. We freaking did it. Okay, so through this creepy door here. Ooh, it's kind of peaceful. I hear crickets. I keep pressing triangle. I'm meant to press R2. I hear howling, so that's a great sign. Okay.
I forget what to do.
What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? How many freaking bullets did that take? 6. I'm at caution.
I saw his little head like.
I saw it, and I'm like, I had a delayed reaction of like, maybe if I stand very still, it will. It's going for my balls. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. It's just locked? It's just locked. Can I use... Nope, can't use it. Maybe one day I'll find a use for the lighter. It's not today. Okay. Okay, so... I hear more howling. Yeah, so... Same time as last time. Or the same thing as last time. It took 6 bullets to kill it. Dude, it looks like there's just a key right there. Okay, so I came out here for nothing. This was pointless. So I can't go through there yet. I don't even know what that means. That's the coffin defilers thing. I don't... It's just locked. Just locked. Can't even go there. Okay, well, let's see if this guy kills me or not. Let's see if I can juke him or if I have to waste ammo. Get out of my way, son. Get out of my way, bro. You got out. Picture of a woman praying in the largest crowd. Oh, there's something. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that one spits bile. I forgot about that one. No shot. Is this another saber? Oh! Item box! It's a first aid spray! And it ain't ribbons! Oh my god, there actually is stuff here! Yes! By the god, yes! There's a lantern light on top of the supplies. The warm light makes you relax. Dude, listen to this music. It's actually so nice. It makes it feel personal. So I'll tell you, look, if I'm watching on my phone, it's like 10 times better than on the PlayStation. I don't know why. What is this? Will you take the fuel canteen? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 35 guys in 1998. 35 guys in 2012. Okay, so this beautiful room. Dang it, Leon. Sleep with my sister. No way, Gaylord. Okay, so item box. I am so happy. I didn't think they were in the game. I know they're in the second game, but I didn't know they were in this game. I don't know if they're in the original or if this is just in the remastered version, but like, because I didn't even see this room. When I did it the first time, I was just roaming around everything. I didn't check out that little courtyard area, and I didn't even see it. God, dude, I am so happy. Crud. Now, what I could do is grab every single item and shove it into this box, this one box here.
And you can say it.
And I can save. I can have. Dude, this is so sweet.
How quickly can you go private?
I don't know. To be honest, I mean, I was. No, to be honest, I was actually really close to seeing this the last time. I just didn't go this way. I went up the stairs around the zombie. I didn't even look at this door. So the last time I played, I could have already found this. Yeah, that's the first one you find. You find that immediately. That's the first room you go into. So, because there's ink ribbons and then there's an emblem. If I grab those items, then I can't carry more stuff. Plus, there's a gem that's on a statue on the floor above it that you push off, and then you can grab the gem on the floor there. So the gem is on the floor there.
The gray doors, the ones you have.
Yeah, the gray doors are unlocked doors that I don't know how to get. The only way I can get there is through this door here, which requires number 4, which is the helmet. I need the helmet key.
Or it's private rock.
Well, Chris, this is before his steroids, so he can't punch the door.
There's gotta be something.
100%. Chris got tired of this flipping mansion of how everything was locked, and he said, I want to take enough steroids to punch a boulder, that way I know I can break game. So,
They need to actually make Resident Evil 10 needs to be Claire and Chris.
that'd be Code Veronica 2.0, because that's what Code Veronica is. You play as... Because Claire is trying to find out what happened to Chris, because if you remember in the second game...
Yeah, she goes Raccoon City, she's with Chris.
And there's a note, and if you...
Vacation, she goes written by Chris.
It's like, this doesn't sound like Chris at all, because he sounds like a major douchebag. Like a steroid-ridden douchebag before he was a steroid user. But he never became really... He did become a douchebag, actually, a little bit.
Really? He was somewhat nice to Sheva.
RE8.
Hey, that was after the steroids. He was Stop.
He's on withdrawal.
Oh, crap.
I don't understand why the story plotline.
That's the funniest thing ever. You have all this time to tell this dude something. Have you seen the movie? It's like black. Yo, dude, talk to me. No, gotta do this. Well, why?
I don't know what that meme is. I don't know if it's.
Just straight up just him pretending to be Ethan, and then him also just trying to be Chris. He's like, dude, gotta just you have all this time to use now. He's like, no.
I mean, obviously, yeah, you just gotta tell the dude, like, but he had all the time in the world to tell Ethan, like, hey, this isn't your wife. 2, this thing is good. Because I think they were monitoring him for weeks or something beforehand. Chris, just tell him, like, hey, Ethan, your wife isn't. I don't think your wife's your wife. I think your wife got replaced. I'm gonna have to shoot her. What? Well, can we talk about it? No, I just gotta shoot her. Yeah, we'll talk about this more afterwards. He could have done something. All he does is he breaks down the door and goes, "Sorry, Ethan." Shoots your wife, thinking you're thinking she's dead now, and doesn't even tell you anything. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Right after he shoots her in the head, he's like, no, like, hey, bro, had to do. See, she was a meth addict. See, dude, like.
Okay, I'm at caution, which is okay. I haven't gotten to because they're. Yes, I found 3 of them. I grabbed one. I found a. Okay, this is what I just found in this room, a fuel canteen. It was empty, and then I was able to load it up with this kerosene here. I don't know if you probably pour it, maybe you use the canteen to pour on the bodies, and then that's when I use the lighter to actually burn the bodies, because you're supposed to be able to burn bodies in this game, is what the only thing I really know about this game. Is Jill, I think, has like a lockpick, so she can actually open all the doors. Or maybe not all, but a lot of doors or something. She can do something with her item. Chris? Mm. Oh my god. I'm so excited that we found this. Should I don't know. Oh, look at the scroll wheel. I can hold a lot in this hoe. It'd be very funny. Okay, yeah, so this is the top. So I can. Okay, I think they made it so you can hold every item in the game in here.
Hey, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna put all this in there, and you're gonna go grab all the ammo you can find and shove it into this one box. Hey,
oh my god.
Have you seen bags around?
So.
Have there been any zombies with bags on? Have you seen any bags around?
Bags?
Bags.
Bags. What do you mean by bags?
A bag.
A bag. Well, no, I haven't found a bag. Why would I need a bag?
Chris hasn't found anything to store more crap in. He's not in space.
Look, you see how many pouches I have? And I refuse to carry any more ammo.
The boxes or the toolbox. I don't care if you've got a padlock.
It's neglected.
Shoot it.
Oh wait, I just rarely saw this. Okay. Special instructions for disposal of bodies. This is where the game is probably going to tell me how I can actually burn the bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. In quotations. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are all ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease the resurrection. Incineration! Destruction of the head! That's the only methods. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Okay.
There's a lantern right there. Some dude just could've...
Dude, this music is so peaceful. I don't want to leave this area. I'm just going to stay right here. Jill and Wesker can save the day and find my comrades. I'll just wait for backup. Okay, so... I don't know. That'd be something you'd have to look up, because I don't know off the top of my head. So this old key, I can use to just straight up open. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this old key. I'll be right back. Do I want to save? Do I think this douchebag's gonna get me? Well, if he tries to get me, I'm gonna kill him with a dagger. He was born in 73? Oh my god, he's old.
born in 70.
I know. He's older than him.
Oh, my history teacher was born in 69.
Dang it.
This is the worst camera angle. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, 1 second. Crud, it's saying the doorknob's about to break.
Feature?
If the doorknob's gonna break in this one.
Did you save?
No, I didn't save yet. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I probably gotta have to save. I'm dead. This is all parts. Fudge!
Finally a checkpoint. Found 3 saves. Went. Idiot.
Dang it. I should have just went through just to see what happened. I was kind of afraid to go through the door because it's like this door was about to fall off. Like, okay, well, if I go through here, that means this way is locked. I didn't save it. I was like so greedy about like not wanting to save. I just want to have like the quote unquote perfect run. So,
Perfect run.
okay, so my whole my whole it's ingrained into my mind for these games of like Sorrow is you want to have everything managed as best you can. Obviously, you don't have to be perfect because this game was designed for just any random person just to go through it.
Dead Space. As soon as I saw the first save, I saved that thing. As soon as I saw that save,
Okay, mother trucker, you have unlimited saves in every game, but this game, this one you have limited saves. You have to use an item to save.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's how it is in KCD.
really?
Yeah, you have to make or buy save your snaps to save your game.
So
Or
stupid.
you do the save and exit. But that doesn't save your progress if you go back into the game and die. It only saves so you can go back and play.
Well, the workaround for that is upload your data. That way, if you die, you can't because as soon as you close, there's no autosave.
Really?
Yeah, no, there's no autosave or anything because it's classic Resident Evil. So I can't just, I can't just, yeah, I can't just save and exit, go to the main menu, and just upload the data and then read down the data if I screw up. That's why I'm just trying to find out as much as I can. That's why I have this map here of me writing everything out. I'm trying to find out every little thing I can about every little thing with this game.
There's 3 saves right there. If you can do everything, get back there.
Mhm.
And so you said you found another save, so that's 4 saves.
Okay, so no, there's actually so you find 3 at the beginning. There's 3 there, and there's 3 in that room with a shotgun. So there's 9 saves that I can grab. I just didn't grab any of those ones previously because I didn't want to have the item space, like to clog it all up. So, I mean, I should have just said screw it, just save it there and be good. But I always have to do something to make it harder on myself.
The hardest thing with the Resident Evil 2 remake, they have the like challenge mode where it's you have to save using the ink ribbons. And I think you only get 3 save slots or something like that.
Wait, for which one?
For Resident Evil 2 remake. I think it's
Yeah. There's a hard mode that you can do that as well.
yeah, I think it's like only 3 save slots though.
Ooh.
Really, I thought it was. I thought it was limited.
Well, the thing with that is like people have like the game. These games get. I mean, any game can be speed ran through. It might be like a moth to the flame. And the cat's trying to get the moth. Is that why you were looking at it, or Clyde? Leave the moth alone. Clyde. Clyde.
You're gonna jump
Clyde.
straight
I'm calling him
at
Clyde.
you.
Clyde. Leave the moth alone. The moth is our friend.
Kill them all.
And I'll bring over the Nari. Dude, buy the game. I 100% say buy the game. It is such a fun game. And I kind of felt bad because like, if you saw the Discord, I was glazing the crap out of RE9, which I think I saw someone else like talk highly about the game, and I'm like, man, I shouldn't have talked. Like anytime I see someone talk good about something, sometimes it turns me away. It's just randomly. I don't know why. It's just certain things. So like, I'm like, man, maybe I overglazed it. Maybe I overhyped it. But I think it's such a fun game. I think it's such a good game because I mean, I already talked to you a lot about it. RE9 Requiem. Hey, I bought the base game and then I bought the deluxe afterward. Yeah, he's probably talking about the Lady D skin. The lady, did you say Mrs. D?
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, Lady Demistress. I still can never say because I never played the game. Yeah, Demistress or something like that. Obviously, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I bought it. I bought the regular game, played through it, and then after I beat it, then I bought the deluxe. Or halfway through it, I bought the deluxe just so I had the skins. I haven't done the second run yet. Lightning's gonna play the game tomorrow or at some point. When he goes through it and he's fully done with it, then I'll probably go back to do the second run because I want to do. Hey, fair enough. I want. Yeah.
I'm like stuck somewhere.
But
oh yeah, I'm stuck somewhere, and this stupid arrow is like, nope, go there.
yeah, I remember. I remember that. That was stupid. I can't remember anything about it. I just recalled that area.
I don't remember if you have a map.
Yes,
Okay.
maybe.
It's been months. I also have to, I think, read down.
I think you have a map. I think I vaguely remember a map. But yeah, like Resident Evil 9, it's perfect. It's the perfect combination of the survival, like conservationist, and then just play the Doom music. I want to do a first-person Grace run for my first, and then I'm gonna have to wait till my second playthrough. Exactly. Hey, dude, look. Anyway, I think I already told you this, but anyway, look. The game recommends first person view for Grace and then third person for Leon. And then you can switch them either one at any time. Throughout the whole entire game, you can do whatever you want and switch them. I got to a point when I was playing Grace that I didn't feel like it was a horror game anymore. It felt like, yeah, I'm killing everything. So after I got out of the. So there's like, certain sections with each characters. After I got out of the second section, or no, when I got halfway through the second section with Grace, it kind of felt like, okay, it's go time. So I felt like it was kind of Leon-esque time. So then I switched to third person. But the majority of the game, I'd say half and half. I was first person with Grace, and then the other half I was third person, just because it matched thematically. Wait, okay, it says one person watching, so I don't know if. Oh, actually, that might have been. F it. Future me can worry about the transaction. Amen, bro. Amen.
Wait, Envy. When's the new Ready or Not update come out?
Oh, Lightning wants to know when the new Ready or Not update comes out. Gallery. Do I have gallery? No, because it's cutscenes. Tomorrow, I think. Okay.
Okay, because I'm trying to go through it right now, and it's not the best. I just keep because like they haven't patched the bug where your loadout will just disappear sometimes after you make it.
Oh, he's
It'll
a.
just reset, and I'm just like, bro. No, there's like 2 missions that are soft.
See, I remember
Oh,
you
right
said
now?
one. He said one previously, so there must have been a new one that just got added, or may not just added, but there's another one he found afterwards. Because I remember there was one he talked about.
If you could like.
Where are the two missions? Meth house and the penthouse, the security can get stuck in stairs occurrence. Gotcha. Man.
Bro, the meth house. I just went through that.
Well, Lightning just went through that.
I
Well,
didn't get soft lock.
you didn't
Oh wait, I did shoot a civilian, so I didn't have to say what was through.
get shot a civilian, so you didn't see him.
Dude, it's not my fault. He wouldn't put down the gun.
Fair enough, I guess.
You know what's not better? The first person I thought was a civilian, had a gun. They put down the gun. I went to arrest them. They whipped a knife out. Me and my 4 guys proceeded to gun that chick down. Imagine you
Oh, that
pulling a knife
sucks.
on somebody. Well, these dudes dressed as the military.
Then I think on the post office mission, the AI can shoot through the floor in the office rooms.
Ask him if he wants to play it.
I guess Lightning wants to know if you want to play it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this. The ammo stacks. I didn't know that. That's 30. That dude's got 30 bullets together.
I could have told you that.
Have you played Resident Evil 1?
No, Resident Evil 2's mechanics. So when they made Resident Evil 1 Remake, they did the new stuff.
Mhm.
So it would do stuff, but also it's been a mechanic since the first one.
I don't.
What?
These.
What do you mean brokey?
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure I thought I like had it in the inventory and it didn't look like it was stacking. I didn't know they could stack, which is good to know. Also, it does have the simple reloading where you just take the item and put it in there, and it doesn't like you don't lose bullets and stuff, which I was kind of worried about at first until I finally did it. So, oh, right here it does say there's an item box. I didn't check the manual. It's downloading, he says. Oh, you're talking about Requiem. Hmm. Hmm. No, ready or not, it's downloading, Logan. Lightning. Oops, doxed. He's doxed. Oh no. Okay. You paused directly. Fair enough. But I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it. I didn't just like oversell it, and so you're like, dude, Thunder's on crack. This game sucks. But if you say it sucks, you'll be in the very minority, which sometimes it feels like you're just a contrarian at times. To be honest, sometimes it feels like you're a contrarian. Not all the time. There's plenty of times you have very valid criticisms that other people don't. Also, Crimson Desert will not be purchased. There's no romance. There's no romance options into that, bro. Why are people so dumb? Okay, look, romance is not everything, but the entire reason that I know of, the first thing off the top of my head, Avowed didn't do as well as it could have. Most times you guys put me in game opinions. It's for genres I don't touch. I gotta rage bait. That's valid. Yeah, it's valid. I can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I'm going to also put dog right there. I'm gonna write dog there. Item box. Save. Save. Okay. Yep. That's valid. That's valid. But honestly, I think Resident Evil 9 is really good. I straight up called it like it had the potential of being game of the year if GTA got delayed again somehow. But GTA is coming out in November, which I remember already hearing about. Of like, man, this is definitely not Resident Evil at all talk. Apologies to anyone who was watching for Resident Evil. This isn't Resident Evil talk. But anyway, I remember someone was saying that Sony purposely put Wolverine to be released in like August or September because they have a relationship with Rockstar a little bit for I don't know which games it is, but apparently Sony and Rockstar have like a relationship sort of. So they got like insider info that hey, the game's most likely coming out in November. Or the game's going to come out in November. The Bully franchise. Oh, is the Bully franchise? Maybe that's why. Okay. Well, crud. They've had a long relationship with that then. That makes sense. I mean, has there been a new? I don't think there's been a new Bully game in years. But anyway, yeah. So Sony knew that GTA was going to come out when it was, so they made sure Wolverine got his game released like 2 months before that. That's why they set their Wolverine release date when they did, so that they don't have to compete with GTA sales for the holidays. They figured, hey, Back to school was perfect. November 19th, GTA 6, and September 15th, Wolverine. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is. Yep. As soon as I heard about the date of when Wolverine's coming out, I actually saw a video like a day later, and someone was like, "They had according to my calculations, it's going to be this and this." And the dude's pretty solid. He had good. It was a good theory, and it pulled out to be true. So GTA 6 most likely is not going to be delayed. It's going to win Game of the Year, even if it's a little bad. I feel like. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. Resident Evil Requiem is going to be perfect. Or sorry, why Lightning messaging me like I know him? He's not even next to me, so I can't even. Lightning, why are you messaging him like he knows you? He's like, what? Okay. I'm actually in the Discord, Envy. If you're gonna hop in, I can talk a little before I hop off. Um. Okay. This has been a very pleasant and a funny. I would say uh learning experience of Res Evil. Um. No, you're staying on. It's the contract, dude. It's 9:25. I have to. Well. Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. I mean, okay. Well, Envy, you can hop in the Discord. We'll talk for a little bit before I actually have to hop off, and I'll end the stream here. The night's still young. The night's still young, bro. I'm not young. Said the said the very young person. I don't feel young. I need a. I need like a little like masseuse or chiropractor, just like to walk on my back and crack all like just everything. uh Oh man, Envy, Envy didn't hear that. Envy, Lightning said, "Come on, a petite Asian is being requested by the ginger." I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that because that kind of sounds a little wrong. Envy, you missed it. Lightning said, "Come on, Thunder, you gotta stay up. The night is still 17 and under." You're just thinking a joke. It haunts me to my days. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, hop in the Discord. Well, actually, no. If you hop in the Discord, it might be slower download for ready or not. Anyway, yes. This has been a fun playthrough of Resident Evil. I am very much more interested in this game doing what I did. I have to shout out Envy and say thank you, Envy, for talking me into this and agreeing with it. So me writing this down, perfect. It's so fun. I'm enjoying this. It's actually a good experience. So anyone who wants to try this game, full on go for it. Just bring a journal because it's way better than trying to look up a guide. I mean, yeah, sure you can take screenshots, but that's just so much work there. But yeah, if you write a journal and map it out, it's so much fun. I enjoy it, so I recommend it. I'm going to have fun with this playthrough. Well, I okay. When you messaged, you were like, I messaged you. Envy just joined the Discord, so he's talking here. You guys can't hear him. Envy, I messaged you like I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence of like, should I just look up a guide or do I want to map it out? And you like the way you worded it was like, well, if you want to do this, then just look up a guide. Like if you want to just go through the game, just look up a guide. But if you want to actually get like more of an experience or like have fun with or like whatever, then map it out. Like you were agree like the way you said it kind of had an imply. It sounded like you implied of like just map it out. Like have fun and map it out. And so I say you're agreeing with me. Yeah. That's what I did. I felt like you kind of like you talked me into it. I was kind of like on the fence about it of like leaning on just mapping it out, but you saying it the way you did, I was just like, I think I should do this because I want to actually play through the game and actually experience it. So I did this. So yep. Everyone have a good night for the stream. You guys take care.